In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Giants. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll look forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Get out of the gun is Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A gain of
They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Giants first down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It will be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Rolling to the left. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Giants. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one fielded at the 15. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Broncos. Here we go. Let's go.
On first down, here's Milton. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's a run going left, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll look to throw. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
A gain of 14. First down, Giants.
Slot man in motion right. No turn in hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
York's kick is good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here we go on the return from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one's good for 29.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Lion! Cavity Lion! Go street! Ready, right?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. On 2nd down, here's Milton. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are on the board. It's 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to give his guys a short field. To work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go. No, pat the 60. Pat the 60. Let go.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Get it. Let's go.
To throw, it's Milton. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 20-yard line.
So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To the air, it's Milton. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Well, left side, caught by Ferguson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Auburn's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the left side, taken in by 2. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Get it. Go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Pickens there. And 3rd down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Let's go. At the 46-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Back to throw. Moving left. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Now this time they'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. First and 10. Don't give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 24 now, here's second down and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready,
Neighbors in motion.
52 pull. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he's in! Ray Lance. Touchdown, New York. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Giants make the lead 4. It is 17-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
19 Lions. Here we go, Scott.
On first down, here's Milton. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Ready, Cowboys, ready.
First and 10.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Milton to the air on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Get it!
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. 17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Uh-oh. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Slot man gonna move in motion left. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, New York.
He'll look to throw. Hold in at the 5.
As the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Back to the air once more on second down. Cascade, right side. It's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Giants. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Trey Lance. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Checking out of the gun is Milton. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw, it's Milton. He's got his man right side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Milton. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Olsen and Evo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get back within a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Into space at the 45. And he's free at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
18 Rattler. Let's go.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys. To the air, it's Milton. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make a pay.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Neighbors in motion. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here's Lance. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So a road win here for the Giants. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that,
you wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl,